Alright, welcome back everyone to Police Simulator. We're back here again today in Brighton City, and today we're going to do a night patrol on the east side of town in the Melting Pot District in the Dodge Charger today. If you guys enjoy, let's go ahead and see what we can find tonight.
Assistance required. Is an officer
I'm
available?
on my way. You can count on me.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and get through this light real quick. And we're going to go handle this drug deal, and it shouldn't be too far away. Typically when you do the drug deals and you accept them, they're pretty much in a pretty close proximity. So let's go ahead and head to this. It should be up here on the right. Only about 200 more meters away, and we should be there. Try and get there in a decently quick time without being too loud with the lights and sirens, because that'll spook them. So let me go ahead and get around this car here. And should be up here, probably in the park. I had to imagine. Yeah, I'll be up here on the left in this park area. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're just gonna flip around right here. And let's go ahead and jump out. Let's run into the park and let's see if we can catch this deal going on, which I think might already be happening.
And we'll start looking for the suspect.
I think we already got something going on right here. Got a couple people talking. Person just took the money, so the guy on the right is
I'm
our dealer.
Busy with another issue.
Excuse me, officer. Can you help me, please?
This guy's gonna get tased. Yeah, you know what you're doing, man. You know exactly what I'm going. You want to get tased or tackled? Because it's not going to feel good to get tackled. I promise you that.
I'm busy with other issues at the moment.
Turn callouts off so we don't have to deal with dispatch while we're doing this. Let's go ahead and put him in handcuffs for dealing narcotics.
You're being arrested.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
Please do that, because I really would prefer just not to hear your voice anyway. Okie dokie. Alrighty, let's go ahead and make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
And I doubt we'll be able to go and buy the... I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think we're going to be able to go and get the buyer. Yeah, there's a bag of white powder. Yep, figured that much. Alright, let's go ahead and tack some charges on. So he is possession as well, so he charged him for dealing it. And I think that should be it for now. Let's just tack that on.
Committing numerous crimes.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all those really reasons to arrest me?
Sure are, man. Let's get your ID out of your back pocket.
please.
And we might be able to add some more on you. Depending on if you have a warrant or if you have any issues that may require us to charge you more. So, ID looks to be good, in date. Gun permit, no warrants. Everything looks good there. I smell alcohol. Well, you're not driving, so I'm not really concerned about it. So we're going to go ahead and call a transport for you, and
I need some backup here.
Go from
take
there.
a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Is this the guy that was buying? I'm pretty sure it is, because he came up to us and he was like, hey, can you help me? I'm pretty sure it was. Let's detain him, and let's see if we can detain him for distributing, I don't know, maybe I can just arrest him for it. Dealing drugs. I think this is the guy.
You're being arrested for
I had the wrong one!
narcotics.
I did the wrong one, son of a bitch. Freaking fat fingered it. Whatever. Let's just tack on the actual charge of dealing
You're under
narcotics.
arrest
See,
for
15
narcotics
plus
trafficking.
15. See, I was right. I just
Don't
clicked the
do
wrong
that.
one. I clicked the wrong one. I can't believe that. Alright, well, we got the right one. Forget those negative 5 points. You can take that 5 points and shove it up your butt, game.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Go ahead and search him. Make sure he don't have anything on him. Probably has drugs. Yep. Yep, so there's the drugs. He actually has marijuana on him too, but that is under the limit, so we're not going to charge him for that. I can't believe we actually got both of them. It is possible to get both of them, but it's a lot more difficult.
You're under arrest for drug possession.
No, don't. Please, officer.
Okie dokie. Let's get his
Let me
ID
have a
too,
look at your
just to make
ID,
sure he
please.
don't have any issues there, and just obviously to
Yeah,
identify
sure,
him. And that would be 2 arrests tonight. I didn't think we were gonna... I was walking back over to my patrol car and he was just standing there. I was like, are you serious, dude? You stuck around? Like, you're an idiot. He's got a warrant, too. There it is. So we'll go ahead and tack that on as well. Liability reasons, background, open
The
warrant.
reason why you're under arrest is because you have an open warrant on you.
Oh, please don't do that.
Alright, let's call it transport.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
And that's going to do it for this
Understood. The closest
for this
available
call.
unit will be dispatched to your location.
Perfect. Alright, let's wait on this unit to respond, pick this guy up, and we'll go back out in the street and see what else we can find. Let's go ahead and stop this guy. He's going a little quick. I mean, not super quick. He's like 32, I think it was, and a 25. It's in the 30s, so it's definitely not crazy fast, but nonetheless, it is speeding, so... And there's not really a lot going on right now, so let's take a look at the plates. Go back in here, and wow, we got quite a bit just off of somebody speeding a little bit. Let's see, convicted of DUI cannabis, cocaine possession, and aggravated assault. She has an expired ID, no registration on the car, or at least it's invalid. And she doesn't have a gun permit, but doesn't really matter right now.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking
I'm
care of.
afraid I won't make it in time.
Let's talk to her about it. Reason for the stop is you're speeding.
The reason I pulled you over is because you were breaking the speed limit.
You see her put her
I'm really
hands up.
sorry, but my wife's pregnant, and I need to get to the hospital.
Your wife is pregnant. Well, I'm sorry, men can only impregnate women. Sorry, but that's kind of weird how you said that. Let's go ahead and get your ID.
I'd like to see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Not going to get in that conversation, but anyway. She does have an expired ID, insurance. Let's see, that is good to go there. Okay-doke. Person appears anxious. Well, let's step out of the
Out
car.
of your car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Go talk to you on the sidewalk. Make sure you're safe to drive. Look at that plate real quick. Let's get out of the way. And it is 2022, so yep, that is out of date. Alright, well, let's search you. Make sure you don't have any weapons or anything on you, because anxious is kind of making me anxious.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Actually, I think that should have been a frisk. I don't know if it's going to deduct points or not. Technically, it should have been a frisk. But it did give me points, so we'll go with it. Makeup and nothing really bad, just
Crime scene
unuseful
got
stuff.
reported. Please drive to it and take care of the
We'll
investigation.
take
I'm on
that.
my
Let
way
me
and
go
will
ahead and give her a
investigate
few
crime scene.
tickets real quick. We're going to give her a ticket for the speeding.
Here's a speeding ticket. That will be between $100 and $150.
You're ruining my day.
Well, you earned your own day for doing all this stuff. Let's go ahead and give her some more tickets. Let's make sure we got everything buttoned up. So it's the ID and registration. So we'll go to the car, expired license plate, and give her a ticket.
I will now fine you between $50 and $250 for having an expired license plate.
You're ruining my day.
And we'll go again in here to driver expired ID.
I'm issuing you a ticket for your expired ID. That should cost between $75 and $150.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Very good. All right. Well, I'm not going to give her a drug or alcohol test. So I'm just going to let her
We're
go.
finished here.
She doesn't really
You're free to
appear
go.
to be under the
Have a
influence
nice
of
day and
anything.
take care.
All she's doing is just speeding, and you know, supposedly she's going to go see, I guess, her girlfriend or her wife who is pregnant in the hospital. Don't know the situation there, but nonetheless, that's the story. So we're going to let her go, let her get there. Not going to waste any more time. And let's go ahead and head to this crime scene, which appears to be on the other side of town. So I don't know if it's going to be in Brixton or on the north side of town, but let's go ahead and head to it and see what we can get into. Try not to get involved in a crash here. If these people would stop. Try to focus on driving here because these people can be crazy, and we're running low on time over there on the left. We got a time limit to get there, and I've accepted it while we were still on that traffic stop. Try to get there quick without wrecking the car. Ooh. I don't know why the car is acting like that. When you get up to high speed, it gets really loose, so you got to be careful. Starting to get a little bit closer. I don't know if they've changed the handling on these cars again or not, but it's very weird. Before, oh, missed my turn there. See, we should be able to take a right here. It's definitely a lot more. It used to be really loose, and then they made it really tight, and I think they made it loose again just to balance it out, but it's just, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, but it's definitely different. Alright, should be up here on the right. Actually taking a decent amount of time to get to this thing. This part of town, I'd imagine it's probably going to be an assault.
I'm on site, starting the investigation now.
And people on the ground, and it is an assault, looks like. So let's go ahead and call an ambulance for these folks.
Person requesting an ambulance.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, let's go back here. We'll get our barricades. Not our barricades, what am I talking about? We'll get our securing poles. And let's go ahead and mark off this scene here. I really hope you get to a stopping point somewhere. Is he going around the block? Oh my gosh. That was really dumb. Why would you go around the block for that? Alright, let's... This is kind of starting to get a little retarded.
What have we got here? Can you hear me?
It hurts, but
Trying to
I don't
connect
think
this
I'm badly
pole.
injured.
That's good. You should see a doctor anyway. Can
Alright,
you
let's
stand
just
up and walk with me
cross
to the
all
ambulance?
the way over
Yeah.
here.
I think I can walk.
I'm not going to stick it in the road if we don't have to. Stick one there as well. Connect this guy to this guy. And then we'll connect that all the way over here. And that, whoops, remove that one. Let's put that one back a little bit. Let's put this one in a different position. Let's do that so it connects, and then we'll block it off all the way over here. Perfect. Alright, now we have a complete scene that is surrounded. Let's get our evidence markers, and then we'll start talking to some people. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the trunk here. Tools, and evidence markers. Perfect. Alright, let's talk to some witnesses. Let's go over here and talk to this lady since she's got her phone out. Probably she's seen something.
I'll go to the
Can you describe what you saw?
Sure, officer. I think I saw something.
Alright, what'd you see? Nothing. Okay, good deal. Good talk.
Show me your ID, please.
Sure. Here
They
you
need
go,
to add
officer.
more context in these freaking conversations, man. Like, for real. Alright, ID's expired. Not really worried about that, to be honest. She's not driving, so it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. And I smell alcohol on her. What a witness this is. Well, we don't really need you for anything else.
You can leave now. Have a
All we
great
really
day.
needed was your
Hey,
statement,
you
so...
hear me? Yeah, but I feel dizzy.
Alright, let's go talk to
You'd
this
better
lady back
accompany me
here,
for further
see what she saw.
diagnosis.
Tell me what
Can
you
walk
saw.
to the ambulance yourself? Sure, Doc. I'll try. Fortunately for you, officer, I witnessed the whole thing.
Perfect. And I bet you're not going to say anything else either.
Would you show me your ID, please?
So we'll just go ahead and get your ID.
Yeah, sure, officer.
ID's expired. What's with everyone's ID being out of date? Like, what is wrong with these people?
Yeah, everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye.
Alright. I think we got 2 more folks to talk to. Let's go talk to this lady here first. That way I can kind of get out of the crowd. And we'll go talk to that other one in a second.
Let me hear what you saw.
Fortunately for you, officer, I witnessed the whole thing.
Very good. Let's go ahead and get your ID.
I'd like to see your ID, please.
Getting that progress bar up.
Here, officer.
I wonder if today's going to be the day where I actually get a 100% progress bar.
Calling in
We've
that
got
the
new
crime scene
information.
appears to be an
We've updated
aggravated
your map
assault.
with the potential area where the suspect can be found.
Perfect, everything's good there. Wonder if today's going to be the day where I can get 100% on a progress bar in a crime scene.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
It's been a hot minute. Well, actually, it's been a hot minute. It's never happened. So, I like for it to happen. It's always been something. It's like a sliver that I'm just missing every time. But, alright, let's talk to this last lady.
Can you tell me what you saw?
Sure, officer. I think I saw something.
You think you saw something. Okay.
I need to see your
Get
ID,
her ID.
please.
So far, so good. We've got
you go,
the
officer.
gender, which is a male, so we know the sex, and the shirt, he was wearing an orange shirt. So, pretty good information so far, but, you know, we're still going to get some more here. We're not done yet. We still got to take pictures of everything and document it, but
It's fine. Have a nice day.
that is all of the witnesses. So that is all good to go. Let's go ahead and get our camera out, and let's take a look around the area and see if we can find any evidence just lying about. Could be knives, could be really anything, to be honest. Oh, here we go. We got something here. What could that be? Is it a cigarette? It's a cigarette. Okay, well, get our evidence marker, and we will mark
Hey.
the cigarette then. That's one. Let's go ahead and get our camera back out here. Oh, what the heck? Get our camera back out. There we go. Alright, so we got that. We'll take a picture of that in a minute. Let's just cover our bases here, make sure we're not missing anything. Looks like there's something over there. We'll get to that in a second. Make sure there's nothing over here in this back corner. Nothing around the trash cans anywhere. Perfect. Let's see where we have. We have two things over here. Okay. Nothing behind me by the phone booth. So let's go ahead and get our evidence markers back out. And we can mark these two things. We got that guy right there. And then we've got this guy right here. So that's 3. Perfect. Just do one last check all around just to make sure we're not missing anything here. It might very well be just those 3 items. I've done a complete circle around this entire area looking with my camera, and I've not found anything else. Alright. No problem. Let's go ahead and just take some pictures then. We got a plus mark on that, so that's good to go. Go get these 2 over here. Got that. And we got that as well. And I still have a sliver left. For real? There's a gun there. I didn't see the gun. Alright, let's get our evidence markers back out. Look at that. Hold on, let me put my camera out. Did that show before? I guess it did. That, man, I was blind. Y'all were gonna chew me out in the comments if I missed that. I know how you guys are. There's number 4. Get the camera out, and we did it.
I've taken care of the crime scene. You can send in the other units while I continue with my other duties.
Awesome. So as soon as you get the crime scene complete, it just gives you the person. That is awesome. That's the first time I've actually finished it from start to finish. Every other time, I guess I've just like missed stuff, because it is really hard to find some of this stuff. Like, for instance, you find this little pack of pills right here. Sometimes it's like embedded into the concrete or in the bricks, and you can't find it. So sometimes it's pretty hard. You got to really pay attention. Awesome. So we got that done. Let's go ahead to our map, and we're going to look around in this area for him. And we're kind of already in the boatload area. Let's see, do I have to go behind me or in front of me? Let's see here. Alright, let's go up here. Not hit the fire hydrant in the process. And he very well could be in the park over here. Oh, he's running. I knew he would be in the park.
Excuse me, officer.
Like a cemetery or something through here. It's like all kinds of stones. That's kind of creepy. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna tackle your ass.
That was pretty impressive, but it hurt.
That was pretty impressive. Who the hell says that after getting tackling from running? Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely the guy that matches the description. So we're gonna go ahead and charge you. Let's go ahead and go to crime scene, aggravated assault. And we will charge him for that.
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all those really reasons to arrest me?
Well, sure are.
Officer. That could have become a dangerous situation,
Your ID,
but
please.
you handled it well.
We handled
Here
it
you go,
well. So, let's go ahead and get his ID just to make sure that we did make the right call. But considering we got plus points, we pretty much did. So he met the description, and he took off running, so it's pretty clear that this is the guy. So let's take a look. And he does have the open warrant, so we'll charge him for that as well. Go ahead and search him, make sure you don't have any weapons or anything on him first.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Two switchblades, holy crap, glad we searched that. We need to get that off him. That's insane. Alright, well let's go ahead to background checks and documents. Charge him for his open warrants, and then we'll charge him for the switchblade as well.
You're under arrest for all the crimes you've done. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
So many citations? I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
Oh, that's such a stupid line, but it's a line nonetheless. So, I don't really care to walk this guy all the way to where I need to go. So we're going to call a transport.
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody.
And we'll wait for that transport unit to respond, go out back onto patrol, and we'll see what else we can find out there. Guy's hauling butt. Holy crap, he's still hauling butt. Hey, you pull your ass over, man. Dang, he was booking it, man. Looks like it was speeding. Yeah, no crap. Going so fast the cars ahead of him had to load in. Alright, well let's go in here. Let's take a look and see what's going on. So, everything looks good. Doesn't have a gun permit, so we'll keep that in mind. And he's been convicted of tax evasion. Alright, well let's go see why he was speeding. We've had quite a bit of speeders today.
I'm currently dealing with something else.
Go ahead and disable call-outs and let's go talk to this guy. How's it going, man? Reason for the stop is you're going way too quick. Way too quick.
I pulled you over because I clocked you speeding.
I'm sorry, but my child's waiting to be picked up from school.
At 12:30 at night? At 12:30 at night? Are you...
Show me your
that's a
license and car
bold-faced lie, man. Bold.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Bolder than bold. So bold you can't even read the text. Alright, yeah, everything's good there. Yeah, you're totally just lying.
Slowly step out of the car and move to the sidewalk, please.
I wonder why he's actually speeding. Wonder, they should add like dialogue, like where we can ask him questions, interrogate him a little bit. Like, oh, where are you going? Where are you coming from? Stuff like that, you know? Get a little more information, because it would be helpful. And this guy's hair is just glowing. That is insane. I don't know how you're doing that, dude. Let's make sure he's safe to drive.
Okay, let's just check.
Because maybe that could be a contributing factor to why he's so quick on the road. Alright, let's check for drugs.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Amphetamine. So he's driving under the influence of drugs. That'll do it. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and throw him in handcuffs for that.
I have to arrest you.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all those really reasons to arrest me?
Yeah, man, you can't be doing drugs and driving. Start driving like a crackhead like you were. Alright, well, you sit tight. Actually, before I search your car, I want to make sure you don't have any weapons on you, because I don't need you coming up behind me, stabbing me in the butt.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
And everything looks good there. Alright, cool. Sit tight, man. Let's go ahead and search his car real quick. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. And search vehicle. Letter, pocket watch. Okay, cool. Check the back seat here. And if everything checks out here, that's the passenger side done. Perfect. Alright, let's go to the driver's side since we don't have a bunch of traffic coming. Check the driver's side. Cucumber. Really, dude? Alright. Won't make any comments there. Check this last back seat. Everything's good there. Perfect. Let's go and check the trunk, and we'll get a tow truck out here. Found something illegal. What could we have found? Is it drugs? Handgun. And he didn't have a gun permit, so yep, that's definitely going to be a charge there, and he's probably going to lose his ability to ever be able to carry a gun concealed again. So
I have to arrest you for the
Yeah.
several crimes you've committed.
So many citations? I didn't know that all those actions were illegal.
yep, they sure are, man. Sure are. And I'm pretty sure no parking 8 to 9 or 8 to 12 noon Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? I can't tell. I should give you a ticket for that too. Well, it's not. It's, what does it say? 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Okay, well, we're in the time frame. We're not in the time frame, so you're fine. Doesn't matter if it's Wednesday or not.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Can you imagine a cop being like that, like looking at the signs, look, you pulled over in a no parking zone or something, like being an absolute jerk. Alright,
I'm escorting you to the
I think I'm
police
going to
car.
take this guy in. Because this guy's like incredible. His hair's glowing and everything. He's got white hair right now, man.
All right, stay calm. I'm escorting you in the car now.
Perfect. Alright, well this guy is in the car. We already got the truck getting towed off. So we are in good shape. Well, this guy reads him his rights. I'm going to go ahead and head to the precinct, get him booked and everything, and
You
we'll
have
go
the
from
right
there.
to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. It's time to take you to the police cell.
Alright, let's get this guy in here. Enough of doing that crack for you, man. No more amphetamines for you, buddy. Alright. Go ahead and get him into a cell. I'm going to put you in the back corner, man, because you deserve it.
Okay.
You deserve it. And you can have that floating coffee cup, too, that you're going to prop your foot up on. This game is so glitchy. It's hilarious sometimes the way they glitch, but... Okie dokie. At least he's got a friend in here. Is he talking to the ceiling? Or talking to the brick wall? Oh, God almighty. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop us a like down below. And also, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more Police Simulator videos to come in the future. But that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.